Okay, so we've looked at how to actually set our goals. Okay, we broke it down into detail. There was 5 steps on actually how to do that. So then what do we do? How do we make sure that we're on track to achieving them? How do we make sure that we actually do achieve those actual goals that we've set for ourselves over this next quarter? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So before I get started, my name's Tiffany, Mika. Everybody calls me Tiff. So hi and welcome to today's show. Welcome to today's tip. So we're going to get started. We're not going to muck around today. So as you would have seen in the previous video, you would have learned how to set your goals in those 5 steps. Now, what we need to make sure is that you're actually staying on track in order to achieve them. And how you do that is you actually evaluate yourself. Okay, you evaluate your goals, you evaluate the actions that you've taken each day in order to get you to where you want to go. So there's a series of questions that you can actually ask yourself, like you have a meeting. I call it Me Inc. I always have a meeting with myself about, okay, well, what have I done this week and so on, and am I on track to achieving what it is that I want to achieve, and so on. So I'm really getting into the understanding of ensuring that I know exactly what's going on, so that if I do go off on track, I can bring myself on track, and if I'm doing all the right things, that I constantly, keep doing them. Okay, so we want to make sure that you're doing that as well. Now, I'm just going to pop my head down and read each question out for you, because as you can see, I've written them all out for you. So here we go. So the first question is, what did I achieve this week, and what did I get done? Okay, so you want to be writing down what it is that you achieved and what you got done. Number 2, were there any obstacles in my way? Okay, and what were they? So if you had anything that was holding you back in some way. Number 3, were there any emotional obstacles that held you back this week? And what were they? Because sometimes you might get a little bit down about things, or you might get a little bit frustrated. So you want to acknowledge that, if there is frustration coming out, or you do get a little bit down or depressed about a specific thing because the results aren't happening quick enough, acknowledge that, because then lead to question 4, how can I improve on these obstacles for next week? Okay, so you want to make sure that if you are experiencing some challenges, you're working towards, the following week, okay, I've got to make sure I'm solving these problems, okay, so I'm not experiencing it week after week. Number 5, what actions contributed to my progress this week? Okay, so we need to be looking at what's progressing you forward. Number 6, did I make any mistakes this week? Hey, we all make mistakes, right? So was there a particular thing that you did, or something that you said, or whatever? What kind of mistakes was it that that you created for this week? You want to acknowledge them, because this is how you learn from them. Number 7, did I apply my daily habits this week to assist in my progress? Well, what are the habits that you normally do that help you, achieve the goals that you want to achieve? I have a morning mastery and an evening evaluation routine that I actually do. So I actually get my head set for the day, and there's a series of questions that I answer, and the same in the evening, because I actually evaluate each day throughout the week, okay, through my working week. I don't do it when I take time off. So if I usually have a little bit of time off over the weekends and so on. I don't do it then, but I make sure that my work days, especially the Monday to Friday for me, because it's when I'm quite busy, I make sure that I'm doing those daily habits. Okay, so what are some daily habits that you've been doing to help you achieve your goals? Number 8, did I show any signs of weakness? So was there, something that may have distracted you, that, you probably shouldn't have gone that way, but you probably did. So was there any signs of weakness in that way? Did you find things a little bit hard? What happened for you? Number 9, what can I do to improve and eliminate this weakness for next week? Okay, so if you're having experienced some weaknesses, or you get distracted or so on, how can you ensure that you're not going to do it again next week? Okay, could also be, you might be tired, right? And that's not a weakness, but the thing is are you managing your time better in order for you to, have more restful sleep, so that you don't experience that tiredness, because that tiredness might be the thing that's actually holding you back. Number 10, what specific actions must I focus on this week that will progress me closer to my goal? Okay, so what are the specific things that you actually need to be doing that's going to help you achieve your goal? And number 11, what specific results must I focus on this week to progress me closer to my goal? Okay, so what are the specific results that you're actually after for the next week that's actually going to help you achieve your goal? So I hope you enjoyed those questions. Make sure you do write them out and actually apply them, and have like what I call a Me-Inc meeting, MEINC, right? Me-Inc meeting each week, because then you'll actually be understanding and identifying what needs to be done, what needs to be, what you don't need, and what you do need in order for you to achieve what it is that you want to achieve with, setting your goals and actually achieve them. A lot of people set goals, but they don't achieve them because they don't know all the strategies behind it and what they actually need to do in order to get there. So a big part of it is making sure that you evaluate. Now, down below, you've got the whole blog post. It's laid out for you, exactly all the questions are actually written out for you. And also below that is my iTunes podcast show, the High Performance Mentorship Show. So make sure you go down that. I've actually gone into that much deeper so that you can always download it onto your phone and you can listen to it while you're working out at the gym and so on. So that's reinforcing what you need. And have an absolutely awesome day. And if you got a lot of value out of today's video, it'd be absolutely awesome if you could leave a message down below. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you like best, and have an awesome day. And remember, come and visit me at www.tiffany-mika, Mika. Have an awesome day. See you soon. Bye bye.